I am California of the past.
I am
California
California of the past.
I
I
am
am California of the
past.
past.
My name is Virginia June Matsuyama Masuoka. I have the nicknames of Ginny and Ginger and Mots, and of course I go by the name Virginia. I was born and raised in Sonoma, California, and I remember we were playing tag football in the backyard, and the family was, and my mother came out and she said to my brother, who was already in the Army, Louis, you have to go back to Camp Roberts. Japan has attacked Pearl Harbor. And, you know, we all kind of looked at her. I had no idea what she meant, but we got together to pose for a family picture. And my father came up and he put his arm around me and he said, this isn't good. This isn't good. I guess it was in May. I was in the 5th grade, and I was on school on a Friday, and then I was in camp on Monday. My mom explained that I was going to be going to camp, Tanforan, and I would go with my brother George, and that I would be with my sister Anna as soon as I got there. And when you have that security of family, I think you accept things more. So I thought, well, I'm going to be going to Tanforan. And my mom later, just before we were to go to town to catch the bus, she explained to me why she wasn't going to go to camp. And my mom, having been German, she made the decision herself to stay on the farm. She was afraid of losing her security for her family, that the farm, there would be no one there to take care of the farm. And so she said she made a decision that I would go with my brothers, 2 brothers, to camp. And I know it was hard for her. It had to be so hard. She went to the principal of our grammar school, and her reasoning with the U.S. government was, what could a 10-year-old child, me, and my 14-year-old brother do to a country that they've only been taught to love and respect? And that went on to the Presidio, 6th Army, and then on to Washington, D.C. And a few weeks later, it came back that we were, my brother and I were given permission to come back home. I remember the day we were getting ready to leave. It was bittersweet because there was my brother and my sister Anna still in camp, and we were going home. But Sheriff Cutter said, Virginia, come on, your mother's waiting. Well, then, of course, I got in the car and we came home. It was a very quiet ride home. Monday morning, I asked my mother, could I go to school a little early? Because I want to be sitting in my seat, and I want to surprise everybody. And the bell rang, and oh my goodness, I was so excited. I was going to surprise everybody, and I could hear them coming up the steps, and oh gosh, I felt my heart was going to jump right out of my chest. And then as they got to the top of the stairs, I panicked. I thought, what if they don't want me here? What if they tell me, go home, go away? I ran from the room and I was crying. And I wanted Mama. And I left the room and I ran out into the hallway and I heard, Virginia, is that you? Mats, is that you? And I just felt all these hugs and kisses. And I thought, I'm home. I'm home. And I don't need a dictionary to describe friendship to me. I lived it that day. And I still have so many friends from that day.